The vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah.
East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the gang gang. You know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the gang gang. You know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the gang gang. You know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the gang gang. You know.
Yeah. Whoa. East Coast with that gang gang. You know we don't play games. Whoa. Hop up on that wagon. Oh, please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin'. Right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry. We just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' ahead stand up. Put that glass and hands up. Gang, we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy. Drip so sick, I'm queasy. Whoa.
East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the gang gang. You know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Global with the.
Smash that like button, beaches. Smash it. What's up, Trish? What's up, Trinity? What's up, Josh? What up, Jessica? Kim and Will over on Swole Chat. What up, beaches? Haley. Hara for Adara.
Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil. God in his prime, always in prime, always on
Vanessa
time.
to the main stage. Vanessa to the main stage.
Glad that you asked. God fill
It's a
me
good
up.
name.
Mud in my
That's a good
glass.
name.
God clean me up. All that I ask. Wherever you headed the fast.
I have another
am
gig if this
ahead.
doesn't work
You are
out.
Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius,
Hello,
kids in
Holly.
the back. Back to the future, the future is
Hello.
black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack.
East Coast with the gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang.
Kathleen, what up? What up, Boosh? Yeah, what up, Kim? Whoop. Ooh, I just cut out. Interesting. Not bad. It's all good. We back. I don't know if that cut out. All right, here we go, fam. Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Test. Testing testicles. Testing testicles. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. The Zoom. Hold on. The Zoom. We're good. Wait for it. Let's go over to Swole Chat for a second. What up, Persephone? What's going on? Hello. How's everyone doing? Hold on a second. Let me get this. I spent so much time getting ready. Looks like a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's why. I nailed it. I was right. Beautiful. What's going on? Beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, and yo-hos. It's your boy, Papa Swolio. Let's just jump into today's episode. No intro today. We'll just fucking hit it. How are we doing, fam? Welcome to episode 1490 Schwam of the Sleaze. I am your host, the bearded fucking... Oh my God, what is going on today? I'm excited. A wonderful start, nice and delicious. I spent so much time prepping, and then the camera wanted to shut off, so we saved it. How are we doing today? What are you smashing today? Where are you watching from? Where do you live? What are you crushing? I want to know what your location is. I want to know your address and your social security number. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you're brand new, drop some cherries in the comments down below and let's get this fucking party started. I am excited for today. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a big burly sack hanging over there at on the Swole Normus channel. If you haven't caught that today, hashtag of the day is go deeper. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Hashtag go deeper. And we will send you this Swole card, so drop that with a comment down below. Hashtag go deeper. Go deeper, young Padawan. Go deeper. Let's see, Tessie looking sexy. There you go, girl. And don't forget to follow old Tess. Follow old Tessie over on Instagram at Tess Hornaday. Let's see, where are we hailing from? What we got going on here? Where we at? Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for the party. How are we doing over in Swole TV? Was just going to be giving up on the day, and then I get the text. I get the Swole text. And now we're back. You were almost given up. It was almost over. Ohio, Pennsylvania. Smash legs and brain gains today. Very, very nice. Amber, good shit. Let's see what we got. Northeast Tennessee. Hey, Rosie, welcome to the fam. Everyone say welcome, Rosie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The fam is international. It is Saturday, June the 6th in the United States. It's around 6 o'clock. Rosie Hutton, I just signed up for the Swole fam today, but I haven't been approved on Facebook yet, so I haven't read all the info. How do I find Swole TV? You log into your account. That's also linked when you sign up. So you just go on over to, head on over to swole.tv. Just type it in. Type in swole.tv in your browser and it'll take you right there. Members can log in, and if you're not a member, you can learn more. So that's in your account. When you log into Swolenormous X, you just click on Swole TV. It's in your main menu. So once you log in, you click on Swole TV, then it's right there. And then it's right there. So if you want to find Swole TV, just log in and then you can hook into the chat and watch it there. And most members inside Swole TV, they like to watch on their TV, and then you can text on your phone and you can chat on your phone. You could do both. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So it's a fun place. It's a fun place to be. Welcome to the fam, Rosie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Needed me some Papa today. Been rough beating myself up, but the fam is always here for me. Yes, the fam is here, and Papa's here. Papa's here, Beaches. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We got it now. We got it now. We got this locked down. Let's get into the tip today, shall we? Let's get into it. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. Chilly. It's like, it's hot as fucking balls. Hot as balls. And it's weird when you say hot as balls. It's like, well, what are balls supposed to be? Balls are supposed to be around a little bit less than body temperature. That's why the sack hangs, because sperm can't be produced at body temperature. It has to hang a little bit lower. That's why when it's cold, the boys kind of pull up close to the body. When it's hot, they hang. So when you say it's hot as balls, it's only hot as hot balls, right? I mean, it's not by default hot balls. Balls aren't hot. My balls aren't hot. They're actually cooler than the rest of my body. They're cooler than my body temperature. So when you say hot as balls, you mean hot as hot balls. It's hot as sweaty balls because it's so hot where the sweaty balls are. I mean, it's kind of a weird phrase. I don't know if balls are hot. I think they're only hot when they're hot. So it's more like it's hot as hot balls. It ruins the phrase though, doesn't it? It ruins it. It's hot as hot balls. Yeah, it is. It's 1492, right? Did I not change that? I'll change it right now. Yeah, I usually fix all of them. So it's 1492. It sure is. It sure is. But if you asked me, if I didn't know what number it was, I wouldn't know where I am in my life. I wouldn't know what day of the week it is. I don't know what month of the year it is. And most of you feel similarly because of the quarantines and stuff, but I'm like that all the time. I've been like that since episode probably 30 or 40. It was like a fucking blur. I think more so after 100. After episode 100 or so, it just became a blur. And I don't really remember much. I don't really remember much since like the hundreds. It's been such a fucking blur. It rolls into the next in a good way. In a good way. It keeps on getting better and better. It keeps on getting better and better. But from one day to the next, it's like, whew. It is so humid though. So humid. And when I go outside, I can't even bring my kettlebells outside because they just sweat. It's so cold in here. When I take them outside, they're just dripping and I can't even hold them. I can't even hold that shit. They just condensation. It's so hot outside. So if I do any kettlebell stuff, I'll be in here today. But yeah, super humid. Super humid. I'm currently watching from the 700s onward. Oh, you're doing it now? Nice. They were classic, especially classic episodes. Yep. The classics are always solid. The throwbacks. We'll always look upon them fondly. Will we? Won't we? We will. We'll do some throwbacks. We'll take a look at them. Probably be something inside Swole TV. Just like the Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Oh, 1492. Papa Swolio sailed the ocean blue on a sick gain train. Leave it to me. Leave it to me to sail the ocean blue on a train. Make sure you smash that like button wherever you're watching. Facebook, YouTube. If you're watching on Swole TV, just drop some love. Drop some love. And no, Anna, we haven't covered trashy potatoes. Trisha Paytas, trashy potatoes. No, we haven't covered that yet. We're getting to just the tip right now. So let's get into it. Shall we dance? So today over on the Twitter, zoom out on that one. So I'm sharing a little bit more. Just the tip, if you don't know, just the tip is our section where we just kind of poke the head in, right? A little bit of tip. We just kind of get warmed up. We cover all the news in the Swoleverse. So this is on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, go do so. It's, of course, at Swolenormous. Get off your ass and make yourself some gains today. Swole Saturday, what are you pumping today, fam? And if you haven't dropped that in the comments right now, drop it in the fucking comments. What are you pumping? What have you been pumping? What are you pumping? What are you pumping today? And we also have, of course, a lot of you are quite aware of this. Dun 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 dun. The ultimate motherfucking train wreck, Trisha Paytas. This is today's nuts on chin, and it was a juicy one. It was just me ranting for a while and showing you some pictures of train wrecks of the same train crashing over and over and over and over and over again. If you don't know who she is, she's the ultimate YouTube troll. It's like her and Nico Cotto are going to get together and live a long, happy life. So let them. But if you haven't checked that out over on the Swolenormous channel, go and do so. Get a little bit extra something special over on TikTok. If you're not following on TikTok, at Papa Swolio, it's right. The angle, it's right there. There. Go follow me on TikTok. Today's video, if you want a little bit of a preview, got something fun for you. Check it out. Babe, just an inch, inch. It's cold outside. Why is that? No, not that one. Not that. That's not the video I want. Hey, getting some extra tip. Getting some extra one. All right, here you go.
Fam, we got some fresh sack.
Fresh sack.
The following program is rated TV, MA, It contains
A little TikTok
big pair
action. How many of you
nuts
caught today's
directly on your
TikTok?
chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into today's ball bag. I present to you Trisha Paytas. Yeah. As the ultimate YouTube hot mess, and hot mess everywhere else too, she just eats and eats and eats and eats and doesn't stop being a fucking train wreck. Oh, I'm so hungry. Let me fuck my face on camera. No joke. She fucking scares me. But wait for it. Wait for it. Ready? Don't miss today's video. Link in bio. Go check it out.
Oh my God. Fucking hilarious. So if you don't follow on TikTok, you will not go on TikTok. Well, you're missing out. You're too good for TikTok. You're too good for it. It's for kids, right? It's for kids. Man, you're missing out. That's a fucking fun place to be. We'll see what happens with TikTok. It's so popular now and it's really fucking great. We'll see how it works. We'll see how they monetize or how it develops. I'm curious. I'm really curious how that's going to develop. Anyway, that was today's TikTok. So what I've been doing now is dropping a little bit of like a preview over on TikTok. So that's what's trending in the world. Make sure you go and check out today's NOC. And let's see. Someone else said, I enjoyed it, but I thought it was going to be a reaction video. More of a reaction video. It can be. It was going to be, or it could be. But I mean, I think these do better. These tend to do better than my reaction videos. I like the reaction videos, but all these videos have reaction in them. So this one, I don't think this one did. The next one does. The next one's a little bit of both. So really what's going on for the NOC is that it's me ranting, and then it's going to have some interspersed little smaller reaction clips. So this is actually what I made a mistake yesterday. Kind of a mistake. So remember yesterday I was saying today's is really, really offensive, right? Remember I was like, remember yesterday I was saying that, fam, be careful for today's video. I forgot. I actually made a mistake. That's Monday's video. So Monday's video, remember yesterday I was saying, you've been warned. That wasn't even today's video. I made a mistake. That's Monday's video. And that literally you've been warned. I warn you in the video. So, but that's Monday. So, I mean, I could have easily warned you for the Trisha Paytas video, but that's Monday. So it's the warning's equal. But it's even more. You'll see what I mean on Monday. You'll see on Monday. All right, let's see. Let's get into a little bit of NOC today. So make sure you go and check out that. And if you're not following me on TikTok, at Papa Swolio, don't miss out on that. Yeah, I don't know, Will. Pretty sickening. Not sure how that shit gets so many views. No one does. No one understands how that shit gets fucking views, man. No one understands that shit. No one's under, yeah, the suspense, Anna. I know. Hashtag go deeper for today's Swole card. It gets so many views. So many fucking views. All of it. Just that drama shit. It gets so much fucking views. I just love trolling it. I love reacting to it, but I also love sending the actual message because it really fucking gets me excited to think that people are looking at that content and then they're going to come across my shit. They're going to come across my shit. They're going to come across my video and watch, and they're going to get a real fucking message. They're going to get a real fucking message. And it's going to slap them across the face, and then they're going to change. I love catching people in the middle of that. Give them some good ball bag, and then, hey, take care of yourself, you motherfucker. Take care of yourself. Stop being a lazy fat beesh. And that goes for dudes too. You could be a lazy fat boosh. And remember, if you're brand new here, you're lazy. Lazy is a mindset. Even being fat is a mindset. And this doesn't mean that I'm not a body positive, fat acceptance, health at every size type of jabroni. But if you're obese, you're welcome here. I don't hate people that are obese. I hate the mindset and the lack of action. If you have been misled your entire life and you grew up with obese parents and you were pumped full of food that was garbage and you were never exercising because no one around you, you didn't have access to that kind of information, that kind of exposure, that kind of environment, it's really not your fault. Essentially, right? If you're a child and you're growing up in a household that's just giving you junk food and you are obese and you're diabetic by the time you're 12, is that the child's fault? How can it be? A child isn't going to get food unless the parents give it to them. So it's what the parents are doing. This is why I need to slap parents across the fucking face. Where does it start? It starts at the bottom up. It's not going to happen with society. It's not going to happen with big food. It's not going to happen with big pharma. Where is it going to happen? It's going to happen with children, with the next generation. It's going to happen with parents of those children. So yes, the school system needs to change and people need education. The kids need education. The kids need exposure. But who teaches the kids? Parents, teachers, same age. Teachers, parents, same thing. Same thing. It's really the same thing. Same fucking thing. Let's stop separating them. Parents are teachers. Teachers are essentially babysitter parents. That's what it is. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone's a fucking teacher. Parents are teachers and teachers are teachers. You're teaching kids. You're guiding kids. Parents are just, okay, they're genetically similar to you. They came out of your vagina and your pee-pee. But you're still a teacher. It's still teaching. It's still teaching. It's still education. So once we start educating children, then we'll get better because those children that are better educated will grow up to be parents that are better educated. They'll be parents that actually will teach their kids, and it's generational. So everything that's, going on today with obesity, everything that's going on today culturally, everything, nothing gets solved in the short term. Like with obesity, you think you can snap your fingers and all of a sudden people aren't going to be diabetics anymore? No, it's going to take years and years and decades to change our view on health from a nation standpoint. But on an individual level, we can start immediately. That's the best part. You don't have to wait, right? You don't have to wait for change. You don't have to wait for anyone. You don't have to wait for a law to be passed for you to start eating better. You don't have to wait for a law to be passed for you to start fucking walking more and stop stuffing your face with shit food. You don't have to wait for anyone else. You can start today. Legit, you can start today. How exciting is that? You don't have to, you're completely autonomous with your change. You don't have to wait for anyone. It's on you. It's on you to go deeper, fam. It's on you to go deeper. Go deeper. Go deep. Go deep. Yeah. Go deep. Go deep as fuck. Go deep as fuck. But a lot of times you have to wait for someone's approval. It's like having a resume. You have to wait to get accepted for a job position, or you start your own job. You start your own business. You start your own thing, and you march by your own drum, and you have your own clients, your own customers. You can start something, but that's a little bit harder, isn't it? Starting your own business. And how do you do it? And then do you need capital? Do you have the expertise? Do you have the experience? What are you doing? That's harder to make that kind of a change. But when you talk about your health, it's literally, it doesn't take time. It takes commitment. It takes you wanting to make that change and then changing. Now, it doesn't mean that the habit's going to ingrain overnight. It might take a lot of repetitions. It might take a lot of different trial and error, but it's all on you. It's all on you to make that decision, but you don't need anyone else's permission. You don't need anyone else's permission. You don't need to wait for anyone. You do not need a law to be passed. You do not need for society to change for you to take better care of your health. You just need to do it. You just need to do it. You need to decide, and then you need to take those steps to do it. What's up, Rich? Do you intend on doing, yeah, all that stuff. Yep. Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about the master classes. I'm not going to read it out loud, but yeah, we talked about that already. For sure. I mean, going deeper, anatomy and physiology, maybe. Not really anatomy and physiology, but maybe kinesiology for sure. But the masterclass section will be revamped in this year. For sure. There's going to be more stuff coming. Absolutely, Rich. Lots of stuff coming. The next few months are going to be epic. So really excited. Monday, that's another reminder. Monday is the accountability meeting. So new releases, new yoga, new scorched earth. So we got that plus other things. Shh, I don't want to tell. I don't want to say, but new releases on Monday. And we'll talk more about some of the things that we can discuss more during the accountability meeting. You know, what things are being thought of or what we're working through. But absolutely, that's one of the sections that I'm excited to go deeper on. Yeah, man, for sure. You got it, Rich. That was the plan. A lot of those episodes, you remember those older ones where we did Muscle Mondays? When we did Muscle Mondays, it kind of broke the stuff down. There you go. Yeah, right. You called it. Good job, Jess. There you go. Did you watch the old Muscle Monday podcasts? Yeah, those are good ones. So that's kind of like those types. That's going to be a similar style to some of the masterclass things. But exactly the structure and the function, whether or not we're going to do a vote for certain topics, because you want to make sure the masterclass are definitely going to be more in depth, specific to things with program design, with exercise selection, all different types of things. But mostly with the content X when it comes to selecting an exercise, programming, maybe some general nutrition master classes, because it's very individualized. So it's not going to get super necessarily technical, but it's definitely going to be applicable when it comes to nutrition, because when it comes to elimination diet, like obviously a lot of you are figuring most of that stuff out by going through the nutrition jumpstart and the elimination diet. So all those sections in the master classes, and it might get redesigned a little bit. So we'll get more into that on Monday. But yeah, I would say recommended to go and look at those Muscle Monday podcasts. You get a taste of it. So for sure. Let's see. Let's go into Swole chat a little bit. Got some good topics here. What's up, Persephone? The shit part is that my family was fat and then lost the weight but kept eating the trash food. They never changed what they made and bought, and they don't eat healthy or lose weight healthily. Conflicting ideas in visible form, leaving me wondering what the fuck I was doing wrong, and then continually punishing myself with food. And Heather, I've been waiting for things my whole life, doing that I've learned that nothing's going to happen unless you take action. Become the change that you want. Hashtag go deeper. We're taught though. We're taught that way. You know, we're taught that way to wait. We're taught that way to get approval. We're taught that way to say, oh, you can do this if you're good enough, or wait until you're approved. We're always waiting for something. And anytime you're waiting for other people, it slows you down. You know, the more complicated you make things, the more cooks in the kitchen, a lot of times the slower things move. But if you're on an individual level, and that's why talking about nutrition, you can really pivot and you can change and you can manipulate things really fast and really smoothly. And it can be really eye-opening to understand that you have control over your nutrition. How many of you, what diets did you try in the past that didn't work? What diets, what nutrition, what diets have you tried in the past that didn't work? You know, when it comes to just following the leader, following the bouncing ball, you know, I'm interested in hearing some stories about your transition into customizing your shit, customizing your nutrition, customizing your training. You know, once you start doing that, you realize, oh, I'm in charge of my life. You mean if I do things my way because it's best for me, I can optimize my own life and I don't have to do it that way? Holy shit. It's like we're only allowed to do things that have a name. We're only allowed to do things in a structured way because it has a title, whether it's keto or paleo or Atkins or zone. You know, you can eat things. It's like when you start doing the nutrition jumpstart and the elimination diet, and you approach your nutrition from a customizable aspect, from an individualized standpoint, when you're looking and you're curious and you're truly interested in getting better, when you're truly interested in being healthier, you're more open to customizing. When you realize you can, as long as you're staying between the lines, so to speak, and they're wider than people think, meaning as long as you're going in the direction, you're going east. All you have to know is that you're going east. You might not go the same route, and that's fine. You might not go north over the mountaintop. You might go through the valley. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's progress is going to be different. Everyone's diet's going to look a little bit different. Everything's going to look different, but it's okay. We're used to thinking that we have to follow something that's already structured, as if human beings have figured out everything already, as if we have all the knowledge. We don't need to learn anything else. We're good. We learned it all already, right? We learned it all already. We're smart. We finished. We have all the knowledge. We figured everything out. If that was the case, we wouldn't have people still doing research. If that was the case, humans are curious. We're always learning more things. And the more we learn, the more we realize, oh shit, we don't know a lot about this. Oh, we just found something. We know nothing about this. We don't even know what we're doing in space. We don't even know what the fuck is going on out there. We know more than we did 100 years ago, but we don't really know. We got no fucking idea. What else is out there? What else is out there past this? Oh, what else? Who knows? And when you think about that, oh, we don't know what's out there. Then how do we know what's in here? Like, how do we know? How do we know? We know until we don't know. But it's always interesting to think a little bit more. Think outside the box. Think outside the strict guidelines of a system and create a new system. Create a new system. Create a system for you. I'll create the Papa Swole system. You create your own little system, your framework, your time management, how you like to do things. You try different things. Okay, that didn't work for me. Doing that at that time and that way didn't really work for me. It worked for a week or two, but then I fell off. Why did I? You just have to care. You have to care. When you're going deeper, you have to care first off. I think that's like the fundamental thing, is you have to give a fuck. And a lot of people just don't give a fuck. Maybe it's that simple. I really think it is. Most people don't give a fuck. Most people don't care. Most people just don't fucking care. The cabbage diet. Jesus Christ. It was a cabbage soup diet. I lasted a week. Oh, man. The gas. I would shit myself if I had cabbage like that. Jocelyn, you know this too? The cabbage soup diet? Oh God. People are, oh, that's fucking gross. That's gross. Josh, I was on the alcohol and fast food diet and was obese. Now I eat primarily fruits and meat and never felt better. Bro, preach. That's all I fucking eat. That's all I eat. That's all I eat. That's all I eat. No joke. Pretty much. And sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I'm starting to add some more sweet potatoes back in. No question about it. No question about it. 1,000%. Let's see here. These are great. These are some diets I haven't even heard of. What we got going on here? Vanessa, I tried most diet from raw vegan to carnivores and all others. Not until I did the elimination diet and really got deep into it. I stopped my craving. the urge is still here, but the knowledge of how I would feel, the brain gains, and with how good I feel on my food, why would I even